Welcome, everyone, to the OK Taco Extravaganza. I'm Old Thunder Studios number 2, Old Thunder. My name is Conrad. You can call me Sex Boy. My name is Conrad. This is Shannon.
Buddy, you can call me White Chocolate, you know?
Gotta leave it on for a while, man. If you want the turn signals...
Ganache. You can call me Ganache.
Gotta get the right...
Yeah, you gotta jiggle
It ain't gonna signal much.
You gotta jiggle that signal, man. Jiggle signal.
When you think Gold Thunder is not gonna have any problems, all of a sudden the fucking turn signal stopped working. Wow, how are you, everybody? You're probably listening to this, and it's going to be like 8:30, 9 at night if you listen today. If you listen tomorrow, you're like...
Congratulations.
You made it.
You did.
But this won't make much sense. Right now, you guys are probably, going home, turning on the TV, and being like, is there any more madness for me to watch in March? And there's not. It's over.
It's over.
But... I did want to ask, and you didn't get to see much of it, if not, maybe none of it, and that's okay, but I had a theory pre-game, and then I watched the game, and my theory was correct. Every member, aside from 3, which is the way I counted it, of the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Kansas Jayhawks basketball teams are black people. And
2/3.
More than that, probably 7/8. 7/8.
7/8, yeah.
7/8 are black people, and tremendous
Talent.
effort, talent, athleticism, all that stuff.
But
But the problem, bud,
they let that 1/8.
in the stands,
Oh. All white.
it's all white.
All white.
It is unbelievably white. Like
100%.
there's a couple sections over by the student sections right behind the bench where you might see some family members. Like there's some people in there that got tickets comped from, their sons are playing or somebody's in the pep band or some shit.
Yeah, you can tell family members.
You can tell. And I said that before. I said I watched that stupid North Carolina Duke game and they panned the audience and they Peter Panned it, and everybody in the audience...
You had to wear sunglasses.
It's incredible, and the only reason is I know how much... You're talking about $25,000 now, a seat.
Yeah.
But maybe that's lower level. You're still talking about thousands and thousands of dollars upper level per seat. And it's almost like I feel like there's like this... I don't want to call it a cabal because I don't know if white people can do those, but...
No, we can't.
It's like there was a guy on the phone, right? And his name was John Adams.
Hi, John.
And John Adams was in charge of putting on this event. And so he's on the phone and he's like, okay, well, we got to make sure that, it's all inclusive as far as we got to make sure everybody's, because basketball, in comparison to almost any other sport, is you better wake the fuck up. It's time to woke up. It's the woke zone. You're in the wake zone when you're watching basketball.
Oh, for sure.
Everything, every message, and that's fine. That's what they've chosen. That's the road they've chosen to go down.
Much like NFL, not
Yes.
as bad, but I mean it's
very
pretty,
similar.
Pretty bad.
It's very similar. And so you better wake up when you're watching this.
You better already be woke.
You better woke the hell up.
You should have woken.
But there's still this weird element of he's on the phone with AOC, who's
Cool.
telling him how to wake up.
Right.
John's like, yeah, you're right. I need to make sure that, okay, so the banners need to make sure that it's
What do I do?
athleticism, hashtag go for the win, hashtag. But there's all these different
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter's got to be mixed in there,
Yeah.
and all these
Antifa,
different things.
Go Antifa.
And so there's these subliminal messages that are going on throughout this thing, and you can choose to succumb to them or you can choose to ignore
Brandon.
them or whatever, but it's almost as if he's on the phone with AOC going like, and then on the other line is the guy that's like, well, what do you think we should charge for tickets? And at first he's
Right.
like, $250. And then he's like, okay, that sounds good. It could be a little bit more. Then AOC's like, make sure that it has, and he's like, hold on a second. He gets back to the line, $2,500. Then he gets back online. What was that, AOC? She's like, make sure that there should be no parking within a mile of the stadium unless it's electric vehicles only. And he's like, hold on a second. Gets back on, 25,000. And it's like, okay, cool. Now we woke up, but now and it's not just white people that can afford it. It's the white people that nobody likes that can afford it. You know what I mean? It's not like
Right.
this guy who's driving this Dodge from the oil fields gets to go to the Final Four. He doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
And he's just as black as everybody else.
Yeah, but you pick your
You're just
battles.
as black as everybody else,
You
and I'm
know,
just as
I
black.
mean, you pick your battles. If he's going to buy a $700, scope for his $9,000
Well, that's
deer
true.
rifle,
Yeah,
he could have went to a basketball game.
yeah, that's true. That's what they would say, but they get it all, and they're just It's so strange watching the greatest tournament in sports.
I think it's today's slavery.
It is. You have a
know,
bunch of white
I
people
mean,
being like, "Go perform
Yeah,
for
go,
me.
Go jump around.
Go do it for
You
me."
know,
And
go-
guess
go
what? And
dunk.
it's even worse now. It's like, I paid for you to do
Yeah,
it.
I paid.
I
for
not
it.
only paid for this
Right.
ticket, my
I
company paid for
yes,
you
for you
to compete
to be
better.
here.
So do it for me, kid.
Yes.
That's 18 or 19 or however old they are.
And if
at
you
this point.
don't, then I'm gonna think about pulling my funding.
Just it's so weird being
And it's
like.
all white people too. That's you know what I mean?
Of course it is.
It's white people that own these black people. You know
Yes.
what I mean, they pay for them to be there, and I mean they pay them to be there.
Yeah.
And it's cool they're getting paid. So you could say, well, that's not the surgery, or, like slavery, because they're getting paid. But they're still doing the white man's bidding.
Yeah. It's they're doing what.
What's the difference? One's getting paid,
Yeah. That's a.
and you
That's
say, well,
a.
he's not getting whipped. Well, there's been coaches that got fired for whipping people.
It's kind of whippy.
So
it's
and
you can
slapping
whip it.
people and whatever. I mean, so what are you talking about? It's as bad, if
worse.
not worse than slavery.
It's
I mean,
worse
I
than
think it's
slavery.
worse. Because they enjoy it. We've got the country is full of these young men and women, really, if you want to throw them in there.
Yeah.
That it's okay to play basketball. It's not.
Well, I
Quit
think
it.
that black
Stop.
people. My other theory was I don't think that black people care about the game unless they know somebody's playing in it or they're playing in it. You know what I mean? I feel like
Oh, yeah.
the reason that they can make it so exclusively,
Right.
expensive is because
I think they don't want to watch the game because they're jealous. Like I could have. They're like Uncle Rico. They're sitting back. A couple.
I think
a
it's
lot of
more.
them are.
I don't know if it's jealousy or I feel like it'd be more of
I hate
they
jealousy.
already know somebody that's better. Like if you could
Oh,
say,
right.
"Oh, this guy."
Yeah, Jimmy down at the park could
Yeah,
take those.
he could kick
take
those
that,
guys'
that
ass.
Point
He used to play with
ass.
them. He was so much better. And I feel like just a little bit that I've been around, when I was around black guys and I had black roommates,
Yeah.
they didn't like to sit around and watch sports because like I'm better than that guy, or I
Yeah.
know somebody that's better that played that guy.
For sure.
That's better. And it's like, okay, I get it, but where's he at? Well, he's in the pen.
Yeah, he shot 4 people.
Yeah,
I
he
mean, well,
got in drugs and got in
yeah.
gangs and it didn't work
But
out.
that's not his fault. It's where he grew up. He was born into that.
He was definitely born into it, but.
He was Jason born into it.
So, anyways, it was strange. It is strange to watch that. And, they can pat themselves on the back and like, we put on a great tournament. But
Did you?
Did you? The same 10% or 1% of people get to watch it at the stadium.
Right. live
I'll never be able to watch it
without masks.
unless OK Taco, meets a friend that is like, I'm the owner of Kinzel Group and I want
Right.
to take you guys to the Final Four.
Yeah.
My company takes you.
Or
okay.
we're there and then they find out that we serve tacos and their guys blew up in an accident or something. They're like,
Yeah.
hey, I know you guys can make tacos. We have this place.
Can you guys serve tacos?
Can you serve tacos at the
Big
Final
thing.
Four?
That's the only way we would go.
Or the championship game.
$25,000 a ticket is unbelievably high.
Well, what's so funny is I don't understand.
And it seemed like people
pay
paid it.
People
That's what I'm saying.
have no
People
problem
paid
paying
it.
So I think that by watching that, I think we need to raise our taco prices up to about $1,000 a piece, bud.
Well, when we get in the right area, there's no question that we should. Another thought I had while watching that performance.
Go to Atwoods, would you?
Go to Atwoods?
Yeah, I know. It's weird. Let's see if they got any ammunition. Speaking of guns. Speaking of what? What was you saying?
Come on.
Guy had a nice cowboy hat.
Everybody looks good in a cowboy hat.
Yeah, it does.
All these athletes that are like 7 foot tall or
Yeah.
6'8".
Right.
I don't know anybody. I know like 6 names in the NBA. LeBron has been there for 100 years.
Yeah, he won't retire. I don't know why.
But other than him, I know like Russell Wilson. Oh, he's a quarterback. Russell Westbrook. I mean,
Right.
I know
The big-
Giannis.
The big bearded guy.
I know.
The big bearded guy that looks like he looks like the dude, the singer for Comedy Bang Bang, but he's just taller and can play basketball.
Roots.
Huh? No, the guy that does the music
I never watched it.
for Comedy Bang Bang.
No, I just watched the
Oh,
podcast.
it's
I
a
just
comed-
watched
no,
it with my
it's a
ears.
comedian that does all the loops. It's a black guy with a big, huge afro.
Like Questlove.
It's kind of like Quest, but he's not. It's not Quest. It's I can't remember his name, but he plays basketball too.
I don't know
Looks
many,
just like him. Yeah.
but I certainly don't know many on KU or North Carolina
Oh, no.
or Duke or these. And these are like the best of the best, supposedly.
Whatever.
And what's so strange is basketball has been around for 100 years, right?
Uh-huh.
And for the past 50 or 60, there's been
No
a lot
white-
of tall black guys.
No white guys.
Right.
I mean, you had like Bird.
Don't you think that the amount of them that actually participate in the NBA for more than 3 years is low, right? I mean,
Yeah.
even going is low, but then participating for over 3 years is low.
Yeah.
So there should be just a tremendous amount of 6'8" black guys wandering around.
Oh, for sure.
Where are they at?
I don't know.
It's like,
They're in the big city.
are they? But no, I don't know, dude. What do you do? You're too big to do stuff. Like, what are you going to do? Work in an office and take calls? You're too big for a phone. Your hand would just, you'd reach
you
over,
could-
grab the phone, and be like, oh, sorry, I picked up.
No, you work the loading dock. You're at Amazon, dog. They got a division for
I guess you could be a trash man or a loading dockman.
taller loading doors. You know what I mean?
It's just so sad. If you played for North Carolina Tar Heels,
Right.
and you were starting.
Really good.
You played for 4 years.
I remember that.
You went to the NBA.
Yep.
You got a chance.
Yep.
You happened to get drafted by
I
the
did.
Lakers.
Yep. Congrats.
Great team, but LeBron don't like you,
No.
so you're out.
You're out.
And it's like, well, then I played 1 year in Europe. That was odd. And so I came home and I was like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
And I looked in the paper and
Amazon.
every job was like, you can't be 6'8". I
No.
mean, it's
Our
too
door-
creepy.
Yeah. It's creepy in our doors. You know.
You're going to cut your head off.
Yeah, we don't have enough insurance for you knocking your head all the time.
It's strange, dude.
It is strange.
Because that's just this year's.
chefs. That's it.
It could be behind the line.
Yeah, behind the line. I mean, because those hood vents, you can put your head in a hood vent. It's loud up there, but you can put your head in it. It's better circulation. I mean, you're going to inhale
Yeah.
a lot of smoke, but you can get your head in there, you know?
I just feel like I know that I've seen a couple 6'8" guys that are black guys, and I'm like, well, you must have played basketball.
Yeah. They all work at Sam's, stocking way up high. You know how they have those
Maybe.
real tall shelves at Sam's?
Yeah,
And I mean,
it could
and
be.
they're all night crew. You don't see them. It's after the close.
I hope so.
And all of a sudden, it closes it down. You know, everybody else getting paid. They're going home, maybe grabbing a slice of old pizza, you know,
It's just
corn
so
dog.
weird.
Then you got second shift comes in. All of a sudden,
I mean,
you know,
ultimately,
Sweet Georgia Brown.
yeah.
These guys just walk through,
Throwing-
and they start throwing couches
Yeah.
and stuff on the top shelves.
I guess it could be. I don't know. I think it's not like
Dribbling
that.
gallons of milk between their legs. You know what I mean?
That's the only logical
Just
explanation.
saying, I could see it.
All right, I'll hit pause so you can go buy ammo.
Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If you're ever in the mood to, I shouldn't even say this probably. Shouldn't say it, but I will.
Little diet caffeine-free cream soda. Great.
If you're ever in the mood to take somebody down at an Atwoods, you're gonna need all of those hollow points.
Mm-hmm.
You don't got enough. You got 50 rounds.
Yep. That's not enough. That's not enough to take down one of those Mongoloids.
God
man.
dang, man! I got gas, which was pretty cheap. It only was got $20, just 5 gallons. Perfect.
That's
so-
pretty good. That's under $5 a gallon.
Yeah,
right?
dude, I know. I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. And parked over there and turned on the Eagle, for a moment to see
Nice.
what they're talking about. They're still talking about that judge, like it matters. And as I'm sitting there, it's like maybe I'll just park in handicap. Nobody will park at a handicap at Atwoods.
No.
Well, sure as shit, somebody pulls up in handicap, and it's like just laboring to get in there, like
Yeah.
to get out and to get in. Cute pants, floral pattern.
Did they give you any guff about not having your tag displayed?
I didn't get any guff. I didn't park in there. I parked next to him, thinking there something burning in here.
Yeah, I smell oil.
Belt.
Could be. It does have a belt tint, a belt smell.
Smell it.
It
Bad.
smells
I've
like-
never smelt it before. Smelter Delter. Now I don't smell it as much.
Maybe someone's burning a tire back there. We can only hope. Some kids like, I wonder what this thing will burn. It will.
I don't smell it now. So we might have drove through the tire burning. Witch burning or something.
Yep. Turn the witch and then burning.
Why I keep hoping my turn signals.
So the
It just I parked next to him. Nobody gave me any guff or.
guff about not
No,
displaying.
it's just I watch
You
people
had
walk
one, you
in
just
and
you don't like to put it on your mirror.
yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
I got one for mental disabilities, and being legally blind
Yes.
and legally
Well,
brown.
That's why you have your rescue mouse.
That's true.
I
I
just
just-
you rescue. You got a mouse that helps you.
Yeah.
You're
Just watching
calm.
people get
It
out.
keeps you calm when you have your mouse in your
Just
top
give
pocket.
a little lick. I get little nose licks.
Yeah.
Hey, I just don't know. It's just hard watching. It's like, how old are you? You're 45.
Me?
You look 45 when you walk in there. I don't
Yeah,
say.
I'm 45, and then I had the gal. Well, she had to get my birthday for the ammunition, and I said, my birthday, and she says, "Are you sure?" You kind of paused there. She was kidding, of course, and I was like, "Yeah, you're right. You caught me. I'm old. I'm older
Yeah.
by 2 years. I just don't like to say that I feel too old." And she's like, "Well, how old do you think when do you think I was born?" And I was like, I don't want to guess.
74.
And I said, like, I don't know,
90?
2000?
Yeah.
Because I put you in your 20s.
Sure.
It's a good guess. She's like, nope.
What'd she say?
I said, I close?
90, 97, 96.
No, she's 17. So she was born
Oh, wow.
in
What is that?
2005.
2005. And
She didn't look it. I mean, she looked well into her 20s.
I don't know. I still get carded almost everywhere I go,
That's
which
what
is
I told her. I said, I had a buddy of mine, Casey.
yeah.
You missed that.
Oh, he get carded?
He probably texted you.
Yeah.
Me and him walk in.
Oh, when you
Guy
guys
steps
Friday after the
Friday after
The show.
the show.
you
in
went to the
Wichita.
casino.
Went to the casino with everybody else but you.
Yes.
We all went. You said
Yeah.
you had to work.
Yeah.
Zach was going up a tree. I still had to drive home 3 hours.
Yes.
Casey didn't have to work. I mean, he gets to go home and go to sleep. I don't know, it might be a Saturday to work.
It could
No
be
idea.
for him, yeah.
So we all go. I walk in. I walk next to Kate because I drove.
Yeah.
Casey. We walk in together, holding hands like normal. Guy steps in front of us, needs to see your ID. I go for mine.
And he's like, not you.
He's like, not you.
Yeah, that's cute. Not you, sir. This guy, who's also the exact same age as you.
As me. And of course, that was the theme of the night. Like,
Well, Casey does not look younger than 21. Now, I will say when he shaves, he can look very young. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't.
Like when he did last year, or maybe 2 years ago, when he was running and had lost all that weight and
Yeah.
had kind of kept it off and looked real sick, really, for a long time.
Mhm.
And all of his circulation was gone in his body, and that's
Yeah,
probably
he looked like an AIDS 20.
He
Yeah.
looked like he had pretty good AIDS, and he was in a picture with his daughter when she was doing senior night at school,
Right.
and he looked like the senior.
Per day.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the date, or even like maybe it's a Modern Family and Amy's his mom and his daughter's the other mom,
Oh,
and
right.
Casey's like the graduate or something.
Yeah.
And it couldn't be further from the truth, but pictures sometimes make people look like that. But these people that were walking out, I think you're a little
My
bit older
age.
than you, 48, 49,
Yeah.
but they looked kind of like young, and they kind of had a youthful eye.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But they were horrible.
Well, it's just unfortunate. It's like, what are you doing? That's that woman that was walking behind, just leading. She's the trail in the pack, the caboose.
Yeah.
She just had some. She had some, just some hips. Like just incredible haunches, just a power bottom.
Wow. A power bottom.
Yeah, just a power bottom, and
That's a gay term, I think.
that's my door. That door doesn't. I think you got to I noticed. I looked in that door where the hinges are, and
Like, if you ever went to a gay bar and they said, "Hey, would you be my power bottom?"
yeah, that's a gay
I
term.
think it's a gay term.
It's a gay term, but this woman had all of the makings of a great
Power bottom.
power bottom
Yeah.
or offensive guard. She looked like
Okay.
a lineman, like just real sturdy, real strong,
Ready, set, hike.
yet less mobile. Because I watched some of those kids, perform their 40 times. They're 305 pounds,
Right.
and they're faster than lightning. And it's like, this woman's not that.
Was she white?
She's white. She's hobbling.
Well, she's never gonna make the basketball team then.
She looked kind of like Kathy Bates, but
Oh wow.
thicker.
I think her Kathy Bates.
Yeah, more solid. And it's just, I don't know. I'm not trying to be judgy. You know
In
what I
a
mean?
motherly way though, kind of like a motherly way. You know how older mothers get pudgy.
Yeah, but it's
They get to be 30 and they just kind of like give up.
It's something different than pudgy. You know what I mean? Pudgy
was a bear.
Yeah, that's fine. That's just you're moving around, but you're not like out there trying to make the goddamn
Yeah, you're not praying.
Dallas Mavericks or something.
You're not
you know?
exercising.
No.
You know what I mean?
You're just moving around normal, and you'll get a little pudge. But it's almost as if the people that it's like, nope, I'm only going to eat frozen dinners and out to eat.
Yeah, Mega
And
Man.
I'm not
out to
gonna
eat.
move.
I'm gonna go from the car to the restaurant.
Or the car, I
the
might go into the store, probably not.
If I do, it's gonna be on one of those motorbikes.
Yeah, and I'm going to freezer aisle. I'm going to get all the Mega Mans,
Yep.
frozen dinners,
Gonna
and
do
then I'm not going to eat them every night. I'll
Get my
order
diet,
in.
Diet Dr Pepper. See, I'm trying.
It's just, I
Diet.
don't know. I find it,
Offensive.
no, I'm not offended by it. I just feel almost bad, and it's not, and maybe I shouldn't. Maybe,
Sad. Not mad.
well, because it seemed like it hurt this woman to like walk, and I know
You
that
don't know.
feeling.
You don't know. She might have jumped out of airplanes and messed up her back or something.
Oh, that's what I'm
bud.
saying. I
You
have
know?
the same feeling. I don't like. There's lots of times I get out of this truck and people would think, "Wow, did you get shot by a tranquilizer
yeah, you look
gun?"
horrible.
Or
It's like,
yeah,
no, I mowed for.
yeah, sat
9
down
hours.
for 11 hours getting my ass pounded. You
Yeah.
know,
Wow. Well, I mean, not.
by a mower.
Yeah, by a mower.
Yeah, but
I mean, it did have a sticky dong on it, but it was still a mower.
or like this past weekend, what I like to call the trash trash weekend.
Trash duty. You
Yeah.
like that. It opens up and you're like, oh, okay, how much trash bags do I need? A box? No. Double
Two
down.
boxes.
2 boxes.
2 boxes I did.
Of 250.
So many
apiece.
trash
It's
bags.
500 trash bags. And you don't know if that's enough, but
I
you're going to
don't.
risk it. You're going to risk it.
You know, it gets bad when it's like, well, I have 3 left. I'll just go back and like, hopefully it's doesn't have a hole and dump it out.
Right.
And reuse it.
Yeah, reuse it. Tie the end.
Yeah. No, it's fine, but you get to where you do that all day, and then you get out of a truck and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
All you did, but you bent over 8 million times.
Yeah.
Which you don't normally do. I mean, even if you're exercising, you don't normally.
You got to get those grabbers, dude.
Even the grabber is just so. It's always so much in the beginning. It's always so much. So you bring it with you, but it becomes a problem, like a stick that you just have to keep picking up because there's can't use it. It's just too much. So, but imagining those people doing that, like trading places with me, can it happen? It can't. It just can't. Like, they could do it for 10 minutes.
Dude, where are we at right now? I mean, on, let's say, hoverboard, hover scooter.
We're already, I think
we
the
there?
drones have done it. The
Okay,
drone
well,
and technology can make hoverboards happen.
Then we need a high-powered drone,
Yeah.
okay, that can lift a lot, which I think they've got them,
Get a military grade it could pick up. I seen one picking up a fucking shark, like
Well,
out
hear
of
me out. We put a trash can on it,
Okay.
and then have something in your pocket where it follows you within 4 foot.
Oh, I got you.
Now you
yeah.
just get off that mower, grab your double sticks, put 2 sticks in your hand.
Yeah.
Now you're double grabbing.
Double sticking
You walk down that ditch or anywhere,
anywhere.
and you go pick, dump, and it stays 3 foot ahead of you. Pick, and you just keep walking, boom, boom, pick, and you'd have that done in no time.
Dude, I always thought if
No
I was
time.
inventing,
And if you invented that, you wouldn't have to pick up. You would for fun.
Yeah.
Fun. You still have your same job, but you do it for fun like you do,
yeah,
but you'd be a billionaire.
dude,
Because you invented this hover trash bucket, dog. And it's not just for that, it can be used everywhere. People use it around their house, around the farm. I got a lot of stuff to pick up. What do you got to pick up?
it's a matter of follow you, and can pick up anything. It's like a wheelbarrow without wheels.
Right.
Automatic wheelbarrow, automatic wheelless wheelbarrow.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to cop out and be stupid about it, you can get, 2 of those the golf carts,
Oh yeah.
the electric golf carts.
Have
Weld
it have-
those together,
That's a good idea.
okay? Make it to where one brain runs both wheels,
Sure.
right? And so you've got it, but you're losing a handful of trash because remote control in left hand or right hand, whatever, and then grabber. So you just go, bzzz, and you just go in front of you, pick. Bzzz. Then you get to the end, take the bag out, tie it off, put
Yeah.
the other bag in it, go back the other way.
I used to think that what they should invent on a mower is because they don't put gas tanks next to your hips anymore. You're
really?
sitting on them, right?
Yeah, right.
So there's this space that they have. It's for nothing. I mean, they put the controls there, but you could put those anywhere. You can put those between your legs. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So you have these 2 sides. Why don't you put 2 tanks that are empty, that are vacuums that run off your engine, and have a big vacuum hose, and that way, which is really what you need with trash anyways. You can suck up, just say it can suck up a can, whatever the width of a
Right.
12-ounce can is, because that's about as big as you're gonna
Yeah,
run
or-
into for the
or-
most part. But then in cigarette butts, you just go, you mow them over, then just suck up the
butts.
cigarette butts, and you can have a trigger on it to where it only fires up when you go. But then also in that, have a little lever on the outside, so you suck all that shit up, and then you push this lever, compact it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Push it all down,
I
smush
love
it
that.
all up,
That's a good idea.
and then you're back at it. So if you're mowing along a curb, it's got all these cigarette butts that are lined the whole
Tons.
curb. You just mow along and suck them up as you go, and it's like
Love
then they're in
that.
a bag.
Love it. That's what we need to be doing. We need to be inventing that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, do what we do. I mean,
It's doable.
It's only going to sell one.
Well, I
But
think
that's fine.
that idea would be great, and I also had an idea for remember what. Oh,
Weed eating,
a
or
blower,
blowing.
a blower. What mount that I know would be. We'd make. That's cheap enough. Have China make them.
Yeah.
We'd make 1,000 of them, sell them for $85 a piece, and we'd be 85,000aires, dude. Whatever that is, maybe 8.5 million.
Easy.
How much did you spend? 8,000.
8,000, and I made 8 million.
Yeah, everybody wanted one, and they would, because it's so simple. It's like when you see those people that invented that fucking thing to stand on roofs to do shingles. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, the little stair.
It's a little stair.
Yeah.
That you can like jump on. Not that you should, even if
don't jump
the
on.
commercial, but you can jump on this thing and you won't fall off the roof. And it's like, oh, that's smart. Like
Smart.
it only took us
Yeah.
150 years of roofing to figure out. Let's build this one thing
Oh, that's easy.
to where we won't keep falling off here and dying, or hurting our legs just trying to stay at this pitch. I don't know. So maybe sometimes you think, well, that's too simple. It's got to be there. It's not.
It's not.
Because it's so simple that somebody else thought that same thing.
It's so simple. It's already
Yeah.
a thing.
Nobody ever does it.
No.
I don't know. I'm tired of.
I do remember your blower thing. It's just a matter of clamps.
It's all clampy.
It's all clampy.
It's
You
Jed
clamp it to
Clampy.
the front wheel or the deck or the side where
It's
you can
universal, dude. It's a universal.
slap
system.
any blower you want in there.
Yep.
Charge it up. Boom, boom, boom. Put this thing on the handle.
That's all you gotta do.
Trigger.
Yeah. And it'd sell 1 billion of them. The vacuum thing, that's something you'd have to like patent and then sell the patent to all these companies. They'd put them all. Once one place did it,
Yeah.
everybody else has
Everybody
to.
would do it, right?
Kind of like the idiots that decided to put a trailer jack mount on the front frame of a mower.
Oh, right.
Then you just put
Genius.
any trailer jack on it to jack up the mower.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't we think of that? Duh. We're stupid. Our trailer is sideways.
I don't. That is bad, dude.
I mean, we're in the hole, but
Yeah,
I'd
we're
have
in
to-
that hole.
yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to back it up and take another look at it because it looks like it's.
It looks like it's falling apart. To find a spot to put it permanently. We'll make it a year, before it falls down. Only got a month to go.
It just looks bad because it's in that hole, man. Gotta get some rock up in here.
Yeah.
Rock it.
I don't know.
Gotta rock it and roll it.
Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the Final Four.
I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. I didn't have a dog in the fight. Didn't like any of the teams.
Well, it was a good game. I mean, they made it. The refs made it a great game. Whatever, as far as wasn't a blowout. If you like, I mean, you like one team, but you like basketball. It's
Yeah.
fun to watch when people are actually playing.
Right.
It's not like watching the NBA. It seems like when I watch the NBA, nobody's playing.
Tommy.
Rufus is wanting to be on the show, so
Hi. What do you gotta say?
he's mad. He's jealous of the new dog.
He is. He's been wanting more. What? What'd you say?
What happened? Did the new dog get more pets?
Yeah. What happened?
Rufus, what happened?
Rufus.
Oh, he smells
said
that
he's at
pizza.
the freaking pizza dog.
Yep.
Hey, what happened?
Get in trouble?
Huh?
Are you in trouble?
Did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know that as the blackest of the crew,
Right.
troublemaker.
Yeah, he steals a lot of stuff. Mostly food. That's cool. He's just wanted a lot of pets.
Oh yeah.
New puppy's coming around. He's not weirded out by people anymore. He used to run away from people, which is kind of cool. Like, I don't know you. I don't know where I'm at. Now he wants pets and old Rufus.
Well, Rufus is he's not liking that. I mean, he'll get used to it, but
Get used to it. You know what he does like? Millie and the other one leave him alone. So he is liking that. So he can take it
of
easy.
course, Millie had to take charge of this new one.
Yeah. Since she's barren, that's her
Yeah.
her new.
It's like I
Baby.
can't breastfeed Millie.
Yeah.
You don't. Nothing's in there. Suck
in
on my
there.
nipples, little new
Come on,
dog.
New dog. Follow me. I'm
Come-
your mom.
I'm gonna milk you.
I'm your mom.
Spit that food out and drink mama's milk.
Yeah, come on.
You- there's no milk in there, dude. Millie,
Well, who are you?
who are you? I'm your mom. Anyways, we'll be back tomorrow. We got celebrity cleaning day tomorrow, so
Cleaning day, and then maybe do some. I don't know. We doing a door?
indoor celebrity Bob Vila improvement day.
Nice.
So we'll be back tomorrow, maybe from the dock. It's a
Ooh.
nice day. Be a dock show. Doc Brown.
Fish fry.
Some fucking fish frying going. All right.
I gotta go check my suit.
Yeah, check your stew, buddy. With that being said,
Have an okay day.
Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. You play against on the MTV. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. The money for nothing and the chicks for free. No, that ain't working, no, that's the way you do it. You play against on the MTV. Well, that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and the chicks for free. Yeah! Money for nothing.